me Salma Dwi Nurul Nabila, so you can call me Salma. And today I would like to present a topic entitled The Impact of Social Media on Interpersonal Relationship. Okay, in this presentation I will discuss how social media affects relationships between people. Social media brings many benefits such as easier communication, but it can also create some challenges. So let's take a look let's take a closer look at both the positive and negative impact. So for the list of contents we have introduction, positive impact, negative impact, impact of relationships, how to use social media wisely, and the last is conclusion. And then, what is social media? In this point, digital platforms for communication and content sharing, example Instagram, TikTok, WhatsApp, and Facebook, and then used by billions of people worldwide. So, first let's talk about what social media is. Social media refers to digital platforms that allow people to communicate, share information, and interact with others online. Some popular examples is Instagram, TikTok, WhatsApp, and Facebook. Today, billions of people around the world use social media every day. So, why it is important? Social media has become part of daily life, and it influences how people communicate and maintain relationships. So it has become an important part of modern life and influence that the way people communicate and maintain relationships. This topic is especially relevant for students because social media is something we use regularly for studying, communicating, and socializing. And then, positive effect of social media. The first is easier communication regardless of distance, help maintain friendship and family connection, provides opportunities for networking and collaboration, enables quick sharing of information and experiments. Experience, sorry. Now let's discuss the positive effect of social media. One of the biggest advantages is that it makes communication easier, regardless of distance. People can stay in touch with friends and family anytime and anywhere. And social media also help maintain friendship and family connection. In addition, it provides opportunities for networking, collaboration, and sharing information quickly. For example, students can stay connected with classmates through group chats, online communities, and social media platforms. Personally, social media allows us to keep in contact with relatives or friends who live far away, making relationships easier to maintain. And then, the negative effect of social media. First is reduce face-to-face interaction, miscommunication through text message, social comparison and jealousy, risk of addiction and excessive screen time. So, besides the benefits, social media also has some negative effects. One issue is the reduction of face-to-face interaction. People may spend more time communicating online than in person. Another problem is miscommunication. Since text messages do not show tone or of voice or facial experience, misunderstanding can happen easily. And then social media can also lead to social comparison and jealousy when people compare their lives to others. Furthermore, excessive screen time may result in addiction and help daily activities and affect daily activities. For example, spending too much time online can reduce the quality time we spend with family and friends. Therefore, therefore, social media itself is not bad, but using it excessively can create problems. And then, impact. sorry, how social media change relationship, increase connectivity and change communication habits, creates both stronger and weaker relationship, influence trust and privacy in friendship and romantic relationship. So let's look at how social media changes relationships. Social media increases connectivity and allows people to communicate more frequently. However, it also changes communication habit. In some cases, social media helps strengthen relationship by keeping people connected. On other on the other hand, it can also weaken relationships. Sorry, it can also weaken relationships when online interaction replace real life communication. And then social media can also affect trust and privacy, especially by keeping people connected. Sorry, especially in friendships and romantic relationships. Misunderstanding, jealousy, or privacy concern may sometimes lead to conflicts. Therefore, social media can both strengthen and challenge interpersonal relationship depending on how it's used. And then tips for healthy social media use. So there limit screen time and prioritize face-to-face communication. So first, we should limit our screen time and avoid spending too much online. We should prioritize face-to-face communication whenever possible because direct interaction helps build stronger relationships. And then the second is verify information before sharing and respect privacy and boundaries. We should verify information before sharing it and be responsible digital users. We should respect we should also respect other people's privacy and personal boundaries. And then the last is maintain balance between online and offline life. Most importantly, we need to maintain a balance between our online and offline lives so that social media remains a useful tool rather than a problem. And then the last is conclusion. So, in conclusion, social media has both positive and negative impact on interpersonal relationship. Its impact largely depends on how people use it. When used responsibly, social media can strengthen communication, maintain connection, and support healthy relationship. Okay, maybe enough from me. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your attention. Bye bye.